Hey, it's me, Marquelworld. All things professional wrestling in my life. If you're on YouTube, please follow. If you're on TikTok, follow as well. I post at least 3 times a week. Wrestling gossip. Let's talk about Friday Night SmackDown. What we saw today. We saw the return of John Cena returning to Friday Night SmackDown. And what I have to say with the altercation with Jimmy Uso and John Cena, I am a huge Uso fan. I love the Usos, so I love Jimmy, of course. I'm loving this new heel persona that he feels like he's right. Seems like he wants to reunite the bloodline. If we're, after SmackDown, looks like he wants to reunite the bloodline. He still is, you know, the one that loves his brother, I'm my brother's protector, kind of situation. Like, that was not to hurt him, that was to help my brother so he wouldn't be corrupted. Even though it looks like Jimmy Uso's corrupted with his heel persona. We had John Cena and Jimmy Uso in the ring together. And I want to say this, it's always good to see Cena, 27, Ruthless Aggression era. That's what I used to watch. So he was like the Roman Reigns of our time when I was a kid with the spinner belt and everything. So I always had respect for Cena. I always loved him. One thing I hate about his returns is he always loses, or he loses a lot when he returns. So I'm not excited to see Cena just to lose to Jimmy. It seems like they're trying to build a feud with them. This is wrestling gossip. A lot of people on Twitter and the wrestling gossip sites are saying they're looking for opponents for John Cena to feud with. I don't think Jimmy Uso will be a good choice because Jimmy Uso's in that bloodline storyline. But, this would be a great win for Jimmy Uso to beat, John Cena. This is why I kind of don't like him returning, because he usually loses just to put someone over. But it's like, we get it, you're trying to put someone over the next generation, but you're still a badass, and you still are in great shape, so you can still get a win once in a while. You don't always have to lose just because you're returning. So if he feuds with Jimmy, we already know who's going to win. Jimmy, they're not going to put Cena over, so I'm just glad that Cena is enjoying himself and having fun. That's what's most important in life. Life is so short. So, Cena, if you're enjoying yourself, then more power to you. Um, there's Jimmy Uso. What is Jey Uso gonna do? I think he's gonna come back as a heel. I might be one of the first to say that on the internet right now on video, but I think he may become a heel. Or they may swerve us where Jey Uso was with Roman Reigns the whole time and he betrays Jimmy somehow. I don't know. They're dragging this on so long that I'm hoping that creative has some kind of what? Jay and Roman were in cahoots this whole time? What? That's what I'm hoping. But I'm hoping something's gonna come out of this. It's just being dragged. So we'll see what happens. So basically, you guys are in for maybe a John Cena and Jimmy Uso feud, or of course a match for sure. Who wants to see it? Man, I got my hand up a little bit. I already know who the winner is going to be. Jimmy Uso does not need to defeat Cena. Jimmy Uso can do other things to progress him as a heel. He doesn't need to face a Cena that just returns to lose. I mean, look at Austin Theory. Now they're putting him in a tag team. They just, got him off the U.S. title. Now he is part of I hope this is a one-off, that tag team match for Grayson Waller. Grayson, I'm trying to become a fan. Nothing against him. His character needs a little bit work, but nothing against the person behind the character. But we will see if the Jimmy and John Cena thing will happen, because let me say again, the Jimmy and John Cena, no one needs to really face each other. John's already established, Jimmy's already established, so if they do have one, John Cena doesn't need to lose per usual, but it will look bad for Jimmy if he loses and he's this new heel, so of course they're going to put him over. So, of course, we already know what's going to happen, so you can just eat your popcorn and film it if it does happen. But we'll see what they have planned for us. I post at least 3 times a week. I might post tomorrow. But if I'm tired or if I'm doing live or I'm watching the pay-per-view and I'm gossiping about the winners, I might get on camera or I might be off camera. I do post 3 times at least a week, twice on camera, this is my second time, and 1 time off camera, which is usually Mondays because I'm starting the week. But like I said, I might post again tomorrow. I might post again tomorrow about, what happened on Payback. So I'll see you guys sooner than later. This is the 3rd video of the week, but I may post again tomorrow. And you guys stay safe if I don't, and enjoy your holidays. Please follow the TikTok and sub to YouTube. Peace.